Hello, this is Jack with the Geek's Perspective, and this is Starcraft Remastered. I'm going to try and play with one arm because I have Zane right now. He is adorable and he's asleep in my arm. With the Protoss forces beaten and scattered, the Overmind has withdrawn the swarm to the remote ash world of Char. The new Dominion, primary hive cluster, planet Char.
Behold the power of that which is yet unborn. For the swirling images that flow forth from the Chrysalis are only a shadow of the Seeker's true power.
The psionic emanations of the Chrysalis have reached out into the depths of space and lured our enemies to us. Even now, we are aware of their plans. Engage the Terran forces with care. Your priority is to protect the Chrysalis at all costs.
Oh good, we get to deal with our old friend Edmund Duke. Let's get to work. Alright. Okay, it's this mission. Okay. So it should be just one of those kill everything. Yeah, protect the crystals, eliminate the... Okay. So I just got to make sure they don't destroy that right there. And right now we're in the usual initial phase of building up the infrastructure. So the reason why I was chuckling when they said, oh, there's believed to be Zerg in the area. Char's their, kind of their home planet. There's a little bit of Zerg here. Now, StarCraft 2 alludes that it's not the home planet, it's this Zerg's home planet. It's complicated. Let's see what I can do here. Sorry if I'm going a little silent right now. I got a lot on my mind. What the hell is that? Anyway, there's some things that are going on in the real world and it's kind of messing with my head. Zane, you about to fall out of my lap? Oh, there you go. You fell. Hope I get my arm back. Adjust myself so you can sit a little better. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? He's my little buddy. I can't get mad at him. Where you go, kitty? Oh, he's gonna start attacking my necklace. I'm gonna put that away. There we go. How the hell that happened? Oh, I got looped around it somehow. There it goes. That was weird. That was annoying. I had this like weird video of me trying to fix my necklace. He's okay, Zane. Go back to sleep. I don't know how weird it looks with me, like, because I don't know how much of the camera screen he is with me scratching his belly like that. I'm almost to the point where I've got enough of these guys gathering. Thinking I'm going to get another hatchery going before I start going after Vespine gas. I'm worried about that. Yeah, it's still doing the thing where it cuts to black. Thankfully it's only on for a couple seconds. But it's only out for a couple seconds. I think I know what's causing it too. I just had a recording session where I was playing Remnant. And in the middle of a fight, it was cutting to black every so often. Well, it's doing it again here, too. And I don't know what it was. I got lucky and was able to survive the boss fight I found myself in. By the way, if you haven't seen it, check out my other video series I've got going on right now called Remnant, Rise from the Ashes. It's kind of like a Dark Souls game, but it's really meant for multiplayer. So it's really cool. Anyway, unfortunately I'm playing by myself right now. I should get some tunes and some mad techie at some point. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, I'm back up to 300 again. Let's go ahead and get another hatchery. In case you haven't weren't paying attention to the last video, Zergs having more hatcheries is always a good thing. It gives you the ability to just pour out soldiers. Or Zerglings is what my usual case is. Just getting me some drones ready to start gathering some Vespene gas. And once that's going... Some of these noises are just nice and creepy, like the sound of the, like clicking on the egg. I wonder if this still has it. I'm gonna be mad if it doesn't have it anymore. I just wasted my time. Alright, it may not have it, but it's like when you got to like about 50 clicks on it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Does no damage though, by the way. Just heads up, you can't like use that as like an attack.
Spawn more overlords.
Will do.
We require more minerals.
Make up your mind. Do we need overlords or do we need minerals? But yeah, I imagine the look on the face of the first person that figured that out. I'm like, wonder what they were doing. Were they just like mad clicking on it? Just like, I want to see what happens. And it just explodes or like, I don't know. Alright. Oh, didn't complain at me. That's good. So I'm just getting myself some Zerglings, because a nice little Zerg wave here would be a good way to explore out and figure out where everything is. I think I have a rough idea where everything is. I think they're going to come from this way. Yeah, because I see the little ramp there and the little ramp there. I don't know if you guys can actually see my mouse, so... I do need one of you for something. Let's do a quick check. Oh, he's back. Alright, that's a collapsed Vespene gas. So it's a spot I could take over and build up a secondary kind of base. Cool. Let's see here. Oh, that's what I wanted. Evolution chamber. Getting myself a lot more Zerglings, and then before too long I'll start building up some Hydralisks. And I'll probably actually get myself one new drone, so I can go ahead and build a base up there too. Just have a couple drones gathering from there. Their role is more of... their role would be more of, they are going to gather resources, and that's just because more of they're there, why the hell not kind of moment, but also kind of an early defense warning. And also just another spot I can spawn more Zerglings. slash hydralis. So these hatcheries are the only thing, one of the only things that can be built off of the creep. That purple stuff. Don't forget that. It's a big detail. Do that so my Zerglings can attack faster. Bring this. Oh, sneaky snack! I messed up. I went to build the Hydralisk before he had turned into a hatchery, so I messed up. So I just gotta get back up to 300, which won't be difficult. Just getting kind of a forward force going and putting them up there. Almost there. And there we go. And there we go. Got that hatchery going, or being made. Let's see here. Now looks like this is just a outpost I can do. Let's get a let's go explore a little bit. Certainly. Now what you can do is you can press A and then click somewhere, and that will do the attack movement that I was saying. Up. That is a siege tank somewhere. Yeah, it's up there. Cool. Where is... Ah, there it is. Let's increase the range that my It's okay. Yeah, I need a lot more Zergling if I'm planning on making a move. Although, that's not a bad idea. Because remember, the siege tank weakness is it can't fight air units. Not expecting that. I'm kind of just throwing meat into the grinder right now because I can. Catch them and stop them before they go too much further. I know what I want to do. Cool, a lot of evolutions are getting completed. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that so it doesn't become an issue. I'm going to build up an air force to deal with those turrets and then deal with the siege tank. Because once that siege tank's gone, their biggest attack factor is gone. So that's probably what I'm going to need to do.
Our forces are under attack.
Since I don't have this building upgraded, which really doesn't serve much purpose. You only really need one of them upgraded. Just keep that in mind. I'm just going to go ahead and send all those drones up there to gather more resources. that spot right there. How much longer until you're finished upgrading? You're almost there. So that's one of the things I do like about the Zerg. Generally speaking, you're able to mass produce and rapidly reduce things. Sorry, I'm just doing some calculations in my head. Once that Zerg Spire is finished, I'll be able to start making flying units. I bet you can figure out what I'm going to be doing from there. But in the meantime, let's get some Zerglings. Transparent overlords are now become your cargo vehicle. The antenna, they can see further, and which since they're your detector, that's a good thing. And then faster overlord movement makes overlords no longer a burden to have, but actually a benefit to have. Sorry, my nose itched really bad. Mostly because of the cat hair from somebody. Alright, I've got the resources going, so I'll be able to do that Zerg Spire soon. I'll be able to get just a nice group of Zerg, or Mutalisks. There. So it's the Vespene gas that's holding me back this time. He's kicking in his sleep. It's adorable. That's what I could do, actually, now that I think of it. Go ahead and just build these guys real fast. My Zerg heal on their own, because they're a biological unit and all that good stuff. So, me being out of combat this long is actually doing me a big favor. This is going to be a bit of a dumb way to do it, but I'm going to do it.
Our forces are under attack.
Up and not stealthy.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get some Zerglings. Work out the way I necessarily wanted it, but that's actually okay. I'm having fun with this. Shouldn't have done that, actually. Let me cancel that.
We require more than
That's an idea. I think I'm going to do this a really dumb way just to see how it turns out. Unfortunately, you can't cancel unit being made, you just kill the larva, because I just want to I'm going to build another hatchery right next to this one. So I can just produce more and more and more of these things. Back my air units. They're not gonna make it. Tested that theory. That's about the only thing I got left up my sleeve then. Alright, that's what I'm doing. Go ahead and get some Zerglings again. He is passed out. So here's what I'm thinking. Once this finishes, I'll be able to take these guys and use them to drop off all my forces right there where they're already up on top of the hill. And then just swarm up after them. And going right back through. Because what's really helping them right now is I have to go around this hill and they have a line of siege tanks that I just can't touch the whole way. Let's do that before I do that, the whole movement thing, because that's good. They move slow as hell to begin with.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
iron building. That will not be that will not die because it's below a certain amount. It'll start regenerating. And it's just going to take it a little bit. But the downside is I can't have a Terran. I can't have an SCV go over there and repair it. So you take what you get. Just getting some more things to throw. There we go. A lot more Hydralisks. Get the Hydralisks in first. The good news is you're guaranteed to have a lot of transport units now. Getting those guys out of the way. Actually, I got a lot of them. Alright, I'm going to put all these guys right here. Solely for the purposes of defense, while I get these overlords into position. All these Mutalisks are going to be dangerous as hell, too. Very interested in that. Tank not being there was my biggest concern. Especially that new one that just got built. Get up there and destroy that tank. That is your priority. Not everything got dropped, and that's very unfortunate. Didn't go nearly as well as I was hoping, but it was very productive, actually. We'll leave those circling to them. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Oh, that's a thing. I need to quit futzing around and burning through all my minerals. Let's see if there's any more mineral deposits. He suddenly twitched and it made me jump. I have a very interesting idea. That's going to run out soon, and I need the minerals, so... It goes much faster now. And I don't have the minerals to just make a shit ton of Zerglings to protect. Or even do that little upgrade I want to do. Fudge. Let me grab a couple of these. They're ready for what I was about to do. Because there are actually a lot of them just waiting in line to do things. Yeah, I only had enough for one of them to do it, I forgot. Somebody's waking up. You having bad dreams, kitty? He's up there by my mouse hand now. Once that finishes, I'll be able to have all these extra drones start gathering minerals, and Air Force, quote unquote, is starting almost fully healing, except for like 2 units. So this is one of those times where if I'd known the terrain of the map, I would have been better off. I was being stupid, so... Because now that I've got a base over here, I can just swarm around this way instead of having to worry about anything else. Hell, if I wanted to, I could do a pincer attack. Come on, almost there. The longer this takes, though, the more time they have to build units, but also I have time to rebuild my Air Force a little bit. Cool, that's finished. Now I can do this. There we go. Going to build additional hatcheries up there, but that might be a moot point, all things considered. Because I do have my overlords who are able to just drop them off, so... Trying to get my mouse away from the kitty cat. Probably won't be enough to do any real damage, but if I get rid of their barracks and their factory, they won't be able to replace their things. That's all on this side. So But then again, on the reverse side of the coin, if I do this smartly, because I was setting my groups into waves, and because of how the overlords drop things off one at a time, it does take longer. Let's give me some more hydrolysis. Kitty's sleeping right on the cable, which makes it really difficult. I don't want to wake him. Alright, that should be the last little bit of a wave I Let's see here. Once everybody gets in position, I will be able to test out this sword. Screw it. It won't be finished in time, but that's okay. Once these last couple drop off, I will start with the Zerglings, and then the air units, and then my Hydralisks. Expand my Air Force just a little bit. I doubt they'll be finished in time for it to be worth it, but I could just wait for them to finish, but... They kind of have like a weird horse sound to them, now that I'm thinking of it. Okay, it's almost done. I'll just wait for this, and then I'll send in everything. Actually, since I gotta do it in pieces anyway. So the air units were the secret because of their avid use of tanks, which is oddly appropriate because General Duke has two modes. He's either a tank or he's a got destroyed. Or he's NORAD 2. Which I think NORAD 3 gets stolen, which is going to be our tourist mini's capital. But Jim Raynor stole it when he was leaving. Just sending some Zerglings to be annoying. Now they've lost viability effectively. get a little worried there for a minute.
Hold Cerberus, do not pursue them. Cerberus, you must stay and relocate the Chrysalis to a more secure location. Dagoth shall deal with the remaining Terran forces.
And there we go. That's how we win. Oddly enough, I get the feeling that was more like a political maneuvering there. Like, oh, yeah, you got to go do this defense thing. I'm going to slaughter the bad guys. To them, they're bad guys. I don't know. Anyway, this has been Jack with the Geek's Perspective. Like, subscribe, and share, please.